Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. This is the last vlog of March Moments. It is currently Tuesday, it's an office day. This weekend I'm going back up north to celebrate my birthday with my family. So yes, there will be more birthday celebrations, but you're only 31, so you can only span it out for a month once, so that is the plan. Guys, I'm ready so early today. I've got 25 minutes till I need to leave. So I'm going to read some more of my book. I'm reading The Wife Upstairs by Frida McFadden. I am 200 pages in, absolutely loving it. I'm hooked and I didn't really want to stop reading this morning, and turns out I didn't have to because I've got 25 extra minutes. So let's read this, and meanwhile my 30th birthday March Moments video is just getting scheduled for tonight. So if you're watching this video, go back and watch my 30th video. I hope you enjoy it. It's me celebrating my birthday with my friends, which is fun. But anyways, let's read some of this and we'll head into it. It is 5:10. I had such a long to-do list today. I feel like once you get through all your emails, I then wrote out my list and I was like, oh, this is a lot of things to do. But most got done, only a few bits to do tomorrow that were left over from today, which is good. Anyways, after work, nipped to Aldi. Like I say, we're away this weekend, so I didn't want to do a big shop. But yesterday, there's a few bits I couldn't get. So, red peppers. They were all really manky in Aldi. Sweet potatoes. I could get them in Aldi, but I wanted big ones. And they also didn't do big ones in Tesco, so we've just got normal ones. Last thing is some chipotle chili paste. So I'm going to make some shredded chipotle chicken that I'm going to put on baked sweet potatoes. And then I'm going to make some like crispy corn to go on the top, which would be delicious. Other than that, I actually got some cheese because I really fancied some cheese. So I got some vintage Red Fox and Port Salut. My friend Daisy got me into this. When we have cheese night, she always brings Port Salut. Cracking cheese, some crackers to go with my cheese, Pepsi Max, and some more Itsu flat noodles, which are my fave. Right, this is going to be a bit raw. I've got a little bit of frozen sourdough left, so I'm going to have that with some of the cheese, but I also have some gyozas left, so I'm going to cook them. Random, also exciting news. So, in April, I was meant to go into Jordan. Obviously, with everything going on, we won't be going. But we think we found somewhere else to go, and I think we're going to get a book tonight, which is very exciting. Also found out that we should be able to get not a full refund, but a good amount of our money back for the flights for Jordan that we paid for, which is really good. And turns out the new holiday is going to be less than we paid only for the flights for Jordan. So that's going to be really good. So yeah, fingers crossed we book it tonight. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. Let's get cooking because I am hungry. And then we will read some more of my book because I really want to finish it. Bet this is going to be dead hot. Sourdough, chili jam, some form of meat, cheese. We've booked our holiday. Well, we obviously were going on one holiday, which is cancelled, but we've booked a new holiday, which, to be honest, we've managed to get it for £500 for 4 nights, adults only, all-inclusive, flight, transfers, everything included. So I think that is such a steal, like such a good price. And yeah, it's going to be so fun. I'm glad we still managed to get a holiday because we all had the time booked off and we didn't really want to cancel it and have to go back to work. So we're going on holiday. Very, very exciting. And it was way cheaper than our other holiday. So I feel like girl maths, I've got money given back to me, even though that's not reality, but you know, girl maths, that's the thing. The holiday was basically free, guys. But anyways, I'm going to go downstairs, chill with Sean for a bit. And then after that, I'm going to come to bed and read some more of this. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today, I'm in the office again rather than Friday. I just feel like, don't know if anyone else is like this, because we're going back to my mum and dad's on Friday, I feel like it's going to be so much easier to work from home Friday so I can pack stuff. And also, then it's like, if I forget something, I'm at home to pick it up. I just find it easier. So I'm going into the work today. I think it'll be quite quiet because most people are going in Friday, which is fine. Also, I'm playing netball tonight. I never played last week on my birthday, so I'm actually looking forward to a game. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to finish my book today. So I was reading it this morning. Very annoyingly, I lied in after my alarm went off and I didn't get up till 6 rather than about 5:15. So I didn't get to read that much, but I have about 70 pages left. So I can definitely finish that today. I feel like it's getting to the really juicy part and I just want to not go into work and finish my book, but we'll get it finished today. That is the plan. Speaking about books, I've actually been looking at what I can take on holiday. So I actually have 2 holidays in April and I'm very aware this is not a normal thing, not how I'd normally do it. So the first one we booked was originally Jordan with my friends. That's obviously now changed to us going to Greece because we can't go to Jordan. It's going to be all-inclusive, sat, chilled around the pool. So I'm going to need lots of books. So my friend gave me Confessions of a 40-something fuck-up. That I feel like is a holiday read. So I'm going to take that. Also, I've got a big suitcase and we're only there for 4 nights. So I was originally just going to take my Kindle, but I'm going to be able to fit loads of books in there because I'm not going to have much other stuff. Bikinis, evening outfits, that's basically it. So I've got that one. I've got the road trip. I've had this for ages and not read it, so maybe that'll be a good holiday one. A few that I got given recently. So I've got one called The Holiday, which I feel like is fitting for a holiday, and The Boat Party, which I feel like is also fitting for a holiday. But then the other 2 I've got, and I've read these on holiday before, I think because these are like cosy crime, cosy mystery books, they're really easy to read on holiday. So I've got the newest Richard Osman book, The Impossible Fortune, and finally the newest Robert Thorogood, I think that's how you pronounce it, The Mysterious Affair of Judith Potts. So both of these are like number 5 or 4 maybe in the series of each one. So I feel like they're also really good holiday books. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. I'm not going to read 6 while I'm on that holiday. Well, who knows? I wouldn't have thought so anyways. So I'll pick some of them to take on holiday with me and then I will take my Kindle. However, can't find it, guys. I've obviously put it somewhere in the house. I think I must have put it somewhere to charge and now for some reason I can't find it. So I need to find my Kindle. Anyways, that's the holiday in April. So I was originally going on that mid-April with my friends. Then I wrote my 40 before 40 list and on there I really want to do a solo holiday. So I'm then also going on another holiday in April to Lisbon and that is going to be my solo holiday. And now the reason I basically booked it so close together is 1, I'm not having to take any holidays for it, which is good. That's kind of what I wanted. And 2, with it just being my birthday, I thought it could be a nice little birthday trip. Yeah. Turns out I'm going to go on 2 holidays in the space of, well, like 3 weeks, which is good with me. And then speaking of holidays, we've actually booked to go with my family down to Devon. So we'll go with my mum, dad, my sister, Liam, and then the kids go to like a caravan park kind of thing. There'll be loads of stuff for the girls to do. So that'll be quite fun. That's in summer for, I think, like Friday to Friday. So for a week, which would be good. If you have any Devon places we should go, good for kids. So the girls will be, Jovi will be 1.5 and Ottie will be nearly 4 when we go on holiday. So yeah, any thoughts on what we could do? Let me know. Good for the kids. I'm sure there'll be loads of good stuff for the kids, especially over summer. We have got, not booked anything yet, but me and Sean have got 2 weeks booked off at the end of summer. I am hoping to go to Italy. That's where I'd really like to go. I want to do a bit of a road trip vibes, maybe do, definitely Puglia, but maybe do Puglia and the Amalfi Coast if we can do both in one go. My friend is actually going on a similar holiday in May. So I'm going to get loads of recommendations off her once she's been, because I think she's doing both Puglia, Amalfi Coast, a few other places. So I'll get some recommendations off her. But that is my holiday schedule this year. More holidays than I normally go on, but I feel like this year for me is all about, like, I just want to live this year like a good year, if that makes sense. I just want to live life to the fullest this year, enjoy the time that I have with my friends, enjoy holidays with me and Sean, with my family. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of going on more holidays than normal, but it's going to be fun. Oh, actually, I have another holiday. I forgot about this. This is a really random one. So in May, my friends Sasha and Amber, they'd booked to go to Bordeaux. And when we were out a few weeks ago, Sasha was like, oh, why don't you come along? I've been to Bordeaux before. It was really fun. We did like wine tasting. We actually went for my birthday last year. So I was like, yeah, why not? Literally next day, booked on. So I'm going to Bordeaux. That's my holiday schedule. Like I say, a lot of holidays this year. But that's fine. I feel like I go through years of like doing like no holidays. And then years where there's like loads of things happening at once. Anyways, I'm going to finish getting ready. My hair is doing my head in and it's not sticking where I want. So I'm going to do it off camera. It's time to leave. Meal prep for the day. So I've got, first of all, my blueberry and lemon Biscoff oats. If you want the recipe for this, it is on one of my Sunday shift videos, so just scroll through them and you'll find it. For lunch, we have a pasta salad. This is also on one of the Sunday shift posts, so check it out. This in here is, I've basically got pasta, chicken, bacon, sweet corn, spring onions, bit of grated cheese. I added lettuce to this as well, but that's not in the original video. And then the sauce is yogurt, mayo, and ranch. I had this yesterday and I've had it before. It's honestly so filling. Have some leftover sweets and chocolate from the weekend. So I've split them into a few bags. I think there's only a few of us in the office today. I've got 3 bags of sweets and 1 bag of 12 bites. So I'm going to take them for people in the office. A Tropical Blast Zero, my fave. And that's it. I'm not going to take any cake today. I might have a little bit when we get back later and then I'm going to freeze what's left. But that is my lunch. I've made myself a matcha, right? And my Nespresso cup that I always use is in the wash. But the straw for it broke, so I've been using a random straw and it doesn't shut properly. So today I'm going to try and find a matcha glass. Hopefully I can find a takeaway one on Amazon and then I can use my birthday voucher, so girl maths, it's free. But look, I've got a matcha in a protein shaker. It does the job, but it looks very strange. Hey guys, I am home from work. This last half hour, honestly, I was sat at my desk. I feel like I had such a productive day. Hit 3:30 and I was like, I could do with a nap. I was thinking I need a coffee, but I don't want to have a coffee. So I've come home. I think I am actually going to make myself a coffee, read a bit of my book, and then when Sean comes back, we'll have dinner. Oh my God. Oh, for God's sake. Right, so Sean is not going to be happy about this. Right, so our fence blew down one half of it last year. Last year. My dad and Sean's dad fudged it, so it stood back up because we got a quote. It was quite expensive. We fudged it, and then Sean's dad was going to get some people from work to come fix it. Last week, the wind was blowing. It blew down. This is said fence here that blew down the other day, 2 fence panels. Look what I've just noticed. I didn't notice this the other day. 2 more fence panels. What is that? Do you know the worst part? We own all the fences. We don't even just own one side. We're going to get one side done. Looks like we're now going to have to get all of them done. And Sean is going to be fuming. He's ringing me now. He's not going to be happy. Safe to say Sean is not very happy about this. Neither am I. I mean, I don't want to be spending money we've saved for holidays and stuff on a whole lot of fence panels, but it's going to have to be done. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to read for a bit. Let's make a coffee, actually. Sorry, I'm rambling. I feel like I'm literally all over the place. I don't know what's going on. All over the place. Oh, you know, sometimes, some days. The main reason I was looking outside was to say that it's raining and it's not looking very nice weather for netball. But anyways, what we're going to do... I'll chill, I'll give you a book update and then we'll make dinner because I need to just decompress because my brain is all over the place. I'm having such a nightmare. So I've managed to lose my Kindle. It's going to be somewhere in the house, but I cannot find it for the life of me. Looked everywhere I would normally have it. Looked down the side of the bed, looked down the side of the sofa. Don't know where it is. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. Anyways, had dinner and then I finished my book. I really enjoyed that one. So I definitely recommend giving it a read. It was The Wife Upstairs by Freida McFadden. Yeah, it was a good one. I think I preferred that one to Dear Debbie. I think, but to be honest, all Freida's books are good. So yeah, give that one a read. That is book number... Let's check. Maybe I'm back on track now with my reading. No, I'm still one book behind. But that's fine. I'm nearly on track. So I can't read anything off my Kindle yet until I find it. So I'm going to pick another book and then we'll start it later on tonight once I get back from netball. I think just to get back on track, I'm going to read a short book. So I got given this one, As for Andrea. It's under 300 pages long. It's not very long. So I think I'm going to read this. Then I'm back on track with my reading challenge. Then hopefully I can find my Kindle and read Glow of the Everflame. I'm going to do some more hunting tonight, but I don't know where it is. I'm so confused. Netball was really good actually tonight, apart from the fact that it was really cold and windy at first. It rained for a bit and then the second half was fine. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Good win for us. Nice to be back with the girls. And just came back, washed my hair. I want to film something tomorrow that I want to be in, so I thought I'll wash my hair tonight. Then it's easier for tomorrow. But one thing I noticed after getting my hair dyed again is, maybe this is a thing, but does anyone else find it so much knottier? Like, the top bit of my head is so much knottier now than it has been. And I don't know if that's because I've had it dyed or what, but it is a bit of a pain, to be honest. Matcha is too good. Anyways, good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. The sun is shining outside. Just got my breakfast. Just made eggs on toast today. Got myself ready, showered, curled my hair because I'm going to do a bit of filming later on. The plan is to film some, I think, honey and garlic chicken noodles with chicken mince instead of like chicken pieces. Last night I started my new book, As for Andrea. It's all right so far, but it's a bit weird because I didn't realise it's kind of about a guy's killed 3 women, but then they're still there as ghosts. So it's kind of about ghosts, which is not normally my kind of thing. Like I said, it's only like 300 pages long. I'm on page maybe like 70. So it's not going to take me too long. It's just very different to something I've read before. I've never really read anything about a ghost before. So we'll see what it's like. Anyways, like I said, it's going to be an easy book to read. It's not bad, I'm just like, it's a bit different to what I normally read. I've still got like 15 minutes before work, so I'm going to actually try and edit a bit of this vlog because I've not actually edited anything yet. I'm aware the past 2 days have been pretty boring because I've been in the office, but there will be fun to come this weekend, don't worry. So on Friday, after we finish work, we'll drive back to my parents'. So we won't do anything Friday because it's going to take us like 4 hours to get back. Saturday, the plan is we're going to go up the lakes. We're going to go to Bowness, hopefully just go for a walk if the weather's nice. And then we've booked in at a place called the Wild Boar for an afternoon tea. But it's not a traditional afternoon tea. So you get things like hot dogs, fried chicken, the soup on there, fish and chips, pork scratchings. So yeah, it's very different. I've done it before and it was amazing. So that's what I told my mum I wanted to do on Saturday. So we're going to go do that. It'll just be me, Sean, my mum, dad, my sister, Liam and the girls. So that should be a really nice day. And I really hope the weather's nice because it might be nice to take Ottie on the boat across Windermere if the weather's good. We'll see. And then on Sunday, because my grandparents won't be coming up to the lakes, we're just going to go for lunch at a place close to home called Abbey House. Go have lunch with my nana, my grandma and my granddad, which would be really nice. My mum's kind of organised it. I'm pretty sure she's organised like decorations and stuff as well, because last time I was home, I was upstairs and she was talking to my sister and I came downstairs and they were looking at decorations in a bag and then she was like, oh, better put them away. So I think she's got something up her sleeve. I'm sure she's probably got a cake. She's probably got decorations, which would be nice. But it'll be really nice to celebrate with my family because I've not actually seen them since my birthday. It'd be like birthday round, I was going to say 2, 3, 4, who knows. Anyways, I'm going to finish eating, edit some of this, and I'll catch you at lunchtime and we'll film some chicken noodles. Right, let's make some noodles before my next call at 1 o'clock. I'm going to make them with chicken mince and my favourite noodles at the moment, Itsu flat noodles. Honestly, they're so good. They are by far my favourite noodles at the moment. We're going to use mushrooms, pepper, chilli, spring onions, and I've got a little bit of tender stem broccoli left. You never seem to have normal broccoli anymore. It's always the purple, blue ends, whatever. So I'm going to do that. I literally have a call in 2 minutes, but look at this. So they are honey garlic noodles, delish. And I'm sorry, but these noodles, so good. Anyways, I'm going to quickly portion it out, have my call, and then we'll eat. I did try a bit for my video, have to say. It's very nice. Great sauce. I think that is one of the nicest noodle recipes I've made in ages. So the recipe is filmed and it will be up probably by the time this is up, to be honest. So check it out. It was delish. And them noodles, bang, do you know what? Chicken mince or like pork mince in noodles is just really good. And I cooked that so it was like a little bit crispy. Delicious. Anyways, back to work. It is 6 o'clock now. My work got so busy this afternoon. We had an issue. I ended up having an hour and a half more calls than normal. Then I got pulled on to do something urgent, so I literally only finished work about 15 minutes ago. I need to get some food, but I just got a parcel while I was waiting. So the parcel was from Heck. Basically, Heck do these chicken Italia sausages. These are chipolatas, and they've just brought out some full-size sausages. So these are like the size of a normal pork sausage. And they've just bought them out in the chicken Italia. So I've got sent some of them, which is exciting. Some chipolatas, 2 burgers, and the Heck chicken rashers. These and the pork ones are my favourite. I think they're great for breakfast. I decided on just a wrap. So hopefully you can see this. It's literally got in it corn chicken nuggets, sweet corn, lettuce, cheese, then Hellmann's mayo and that ranch dressing that I used in my pasta salad the other day. And I have rammed this full. I'm surprised I managed to actually shut this, to be honest. But this is going to be my dinner. Easy, but it'll be tasty. This is the ranch dressing. It's honestly so good. I'm gonna have to get some more because I really like this. I wanted a new cup to take like my matcha and stuff to work. Got a little glass cup to take away. It's got a straw, but it's also got one of them where you can just sip it, and it's got a little lid for the straw as well. Let me quickly show you what I got from ASOS. I'm not going to try it on right now because, to be honest, I'm feeling really bloated and I don't think I'll like anything if I try it on. First things first, I got some, I think people say Havanas, I don't know how you pronounce it. Some brown ones. Cute. Then I just got a new, like, you know, like a beach cover-up. So just a black one, linen shorts, and I don't want to unfold it, but a linen t-shirt, a brown dress with, if you can see, it's like brown and it's got blue and yellow stripes. We'll try it on tomorrow. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed and read my book, so I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. We've actually had a bit of a nightmare this morning. So our hot water is not working. Sean said he had the coldest shower ever and he will have cold showers. It's currently 7:15. I'm sat on the sofa with my book and a blanket. I'm waiting for him to try and text me to see if I can figure out how to fix it. He's sent me a few instructions, but I'm the kind of person who I'm like, I don't want to mess around with it if I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll see. I just had the coldest, I'm not even going to call it a shower, because I literally dipped my body in that quick that I've wet my hair when I didn't mean to. But yeah, it was bloody awful. I just ran underneath like we have like one of them rainfall showers, is that what they're called? I literally just ran under it for like 2 seconds, wet myself, then very quickly washed outside of the showers, tried to rinse off as much as possible, and then just got out. I was in there for like a few seconds, but that was honestly horrible. Hopefully it's going to be fixed so I don't have to do that again. But anyways, I'm just starting work. I've packed a few bits for the weekend. So I've got, for Saturday, because we're going to walk as well, I've just got some black jeans, a black top that I wore on my actual birthday, and then a denim jacket and a brown jacket. I'm not sure which one I want, so I'll take two. This is the benefit of driving. This is what I love. I take so much stuff because I'm like, I'm driving in the car, I can take whatever I want. So that's a Saturday. I'll go in trainers. For Sunday, I've got my brown satin skirt, or I bought a new brown skirt from Primark with white polka dots on. So I'll either wear one of them, and I've got a brown and a white vest. And then the jacket that I bought from M&S a few weeks ago, I've got that as well. So that's what I've packed. I've got some chill, like a chill outfit, but I'm going to wear that to drive back tonight. So I'm just going to quickly pack my toiletries. These I got for my birthday. So this one I'm going to use for my toiletries. This one doesn't lay flat. Don't know if anyone else does this, but I have to think about the order I put stuff on to know what to pack. So I'm like, right, deodorant, put that on in the morning. Then moisturiser, I've not actually put on yet, so quickly do that. Toiletries, all done. I don't really have that many. And then I'm going to use this one that I got. That is the one that lays flat for my makeup. So this one will basically lay out flat. Foundation sponge, powder, contour, bronzer, eyeshadow, highlighter, tweezers. That's makeup sorted. Guys, I did it. I fixed the plumbing. What a plumbing queen. Well, Sean kind of told me what to do. But I'm going to quickly nip to the shop. I've got some chicken mince left, so instead of what I was going to make, because I actually don't have the chicken for it because I forgot and Sean cooked it, I'm going to make some chicken ranch smash burgers for lunch. I have everything. I just need some lettuce and some cheese. So I'm going to quickly get that from the shop around the corner, and then when it gets to lunchtime, we can film and I'll show you because it sounds like it's going to be delicious. Guys, look at my burger. So it's got ranch and then lettuce mixed with ranch. Chicken burger, cheese, chicken burger, bacon, more ranch, crispy onions. How amazing does that look? Look at that, I'm sorry. Such a good combo. I honestly love smash burgers. It is time to head back up north. We are all packed up. Just waiting for Sean to jump out the shower, but I finished my book at lunchtime, so it was good. It just wasn't my favourite. I'd say like 3.5 maybe. For my next book, I really want to read Glow of the Everflame, which is on my Kindle, which I still can't find, so I might buy it. Just made it back. It is about 10 o'clock. My mum and dad aren't here, but look what my mum's done when I've walked in. Look at this. 30 balloon. She's obviously took this from my Instagram. And then a few presents, but I'll open these tomorrow when they get there. Anyways, we're knackered, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning. I am ready to go out. We're going out for lunch. Well, we're going out for a walk and lunch, then on a little boat trip on Windermere. The girls have turned up, so I'm gonna go see my nieces. She chose that book. You chose that yourself, didn't you?
Letters.
Oh, very nice.
Could be terrible.
I like a book. What's next?
She chose that herself.
That's true.
She actually did choose that herself.
Thank you.
Of
I
all
like
of
that.
the selection of books.
That's very true, Ops.
She said you like
That's
plates.
Do you like that?
She loves plates.
Well, she knows.
She actually said she likes spaghetti bolognese.
Does that mean you got smelly breath? Right, okay. Thank you. Is that for the bath?
For the bath you don't have.
I'll put it in the bathroom. Okay.
These are ones that what Liam went with her to get.
What is that?
Separate trips.
What? Wow. That's cool. Oh, wow. That's for the bath as well. I don't know. Thank you. What's this?
They're for Jess. Ottie chose them.
Thank you, Ottie.
I refuse to believe they're
You
for
did
Jess.
a good job. Just getting myself ready for the day. So yesterday we went to Bowness. We were going to go for a walk before the meal. As soon as we literally stepped out, it started like chucking it down. So we got back in the car, went to the meal early, had Hugo, which was really nice, had our afternoon tea, and then afterwards we went on a little boat that it takes about 45 minutes, goes around Windermere. So we did that. Just like a bit of like a sightseeing tour. That was fun, but Ottie was honestly like, there's like an upstairs and a downstairs. So we went upstairs. A minute later, can we go back downstairs? She kept going, it's a bit chilly. And then she'd be like, can we go back upstairs? Can we go downstairs? It was fun though. And then just went for a bit of a walk. After that, my sister and the girls and Liam came back here, had a drink, watched some old baby videos actually, just chilled for a bit, had a drink, and then my sister and the girls went home. We just had a bit of pizza and then went to bed. Oh, we watched season 2 of The Last One Laughing. We watched the first 3 episodes. Such a good programme. If you've not watched it, we've watched season 1, me and Sean, and we really liked it, so we need to finish it. Today we're going for dinner, well, we're going for lunch at 12:30. But this morning, the most exciting thing is that I am going to meet my best friend's new baby. Go in there hopefully for about 10:30 and then come back, pick my nan up and go to the meal. I am ready. I've just noticed, ignore all the kids' toys here. Yeah, I'm ready to go out. However, it is chucking it down. So I've got a vest, let me show you. I've got like a nice outfit on. I've got a vest, I've got a nice skirt, I've got this jacket, and the weather is horrible. Hey guys, we just got back. It is about 8 o'clock, so it took us about 4 hours, which isn't too bad. Got myself a really random plate of some cheese and crackers and one random Greggs sausage roll. Lunch was really nice. Annoyingly, my littlest niece Jovi was kind of ill, so she stayed at home and Liam didn't end up coming, which was a bit rubbish. The journey was fine, and we had overall a really nice weekend at home with my family. Got to see my nana, my grandma, my granddad, which was really nice. Yeah, it was a very good weekend. Now I'm back, I'm tired. I felt knackered in the car at one point. I was just like, I think we were only like an hour and a half in and I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. But it's done. I'm back. Luckily I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'm not going to do any unpacking. I'm going to eat my crackers. I'm going to chill for a little bit. Then I'll start a new book because I took a book home to start reading, but we were literally so busy. And then in the evening, all I wanted to do was get in bed and go to sleep. So I took one home and I didn't actually read any. That is officially the last of the birthday celebrations. I mean, Lisbon I'm going to kind of count as like a birthday trip for myself, but it's the last of the celebrations with friends and family. It is officially over, and I've now had 4 cakes. So yeah, I longed it out a bit, but I've had 4 cakes for my birthday. Mad. Good morning. Got my coffee. Had a big lie-in this morning, I'm not going to lie. I literally had time to jump in the shower and then crack on with work, but that's fine. I feel like I really needed it, to be honest. It's Monday, it's back to the working week again. However, it's only a 4-day week. Ready for the Easter holidays. Today, just working from home, and I've just got to do like washing. We did no tidying, we just came in, dumped everything on the side, went to bed last night. So I'm going to do some washing, do some tidying up, just organise my life a bit more for the week, because it's not organised, not been shopping, nothing prepped for the week. So I'll need to meal prep for work tomorrow actually, and I'm in Wednesday, so I'll probably meal prep something tonight for breakfast and lunches for the next 2 days while I'm in work. One thing I still didn't do was start a book last night. I just doom scrolled and went to bed, I'm not gonna lie. So today we will be starting a new book, and I'll show you the book later when I decide to read some, but for now I'm going to crack on with work and drink my coffee and write my to-do list for the day. So far it says wash clothes, book airport parking, and then there's a work thing on there. And that's all that's on my list. I'm sure there'll be lots more things, but I need to actually look at my work calendar to figure out what I need to do. I feel like it was ages ago that I was at work, but it wasn't. Right, I've been to Tesco and TJ Jones, is it now called? Don't have the books in that I want. So I'm taking that as a sign. I'm going to find my Kindle. I need to read something else. So I'm going to read something else, and then if I still can't find it, I'll order it on Amazon in a few days. I really want to find it. Anyways, got a few bits from Tesco because I need to meal prep. The other day I made some chicken noodles with chicken mince, and they were really good. So I've got some more veggies and some more chicken mince, and I'm going to make 4 portions of that tonight, 2 for our dinner and then 2 for my lunch at work Tuesday, Wednesday. I also bought some spicy chicken gyozas because I thought I'll cook them as well, and then we can have a few with each portion. I feel like my pan is slightly too small for the amount that's in here, and excuse the splatter. But yeah, these are the noodles that I made the other day. So it's got chicken mince, peppers, broccoli, spring onions, mushrooms. Then it's like a honey chili sauce. Sorry guys, I have smashed this out of the park. I'm definitely going to have the best lunch in the office tomorrow. But look at this. Breakfast is also done. So I've just done the Weetabix cheesecake again. Had lemon curd left, blueberries. I honestly have been loving this. But that is my food for the week prep. I have just been doing some packing. Because I've got 2 holidays in the next few weeks, I thought I'd get a bit ahead. So luckily I've got a small suitcase for Lisbon, so I started packing that. And then when we go to Corfu, I've got a big suitcase. I can just pack that as I go. I've got a lot of packing done, which is good. I'm going to do a bit of editing and stuff now, and then I'm going to start reading a book. I would like to read a bit of fantasy. I'm in the mood. I've read a load of thrillers recently. I'm going to brave it and start the Crescent City series by Sarah J Maas. I have all 3. I just look at the size of that book. It's massive. I've been putting it off, but I'm in the mood for fantasy, and the only ones I have all 3 of these, and then I have Fourth Wing, but I only have the first Fourth Wing, so I felt like we could start this. Got a few holidays coming up. I've got all 3 books. I guess when I go on holiday, I'm not going to need loads. If I'm reading these, realistically, I'm going to need 1, possibly 2. I also got some costumes. I'll show you what they look like. So these are both from M&S. I struggle a lot with costumes because I'm bigger chested. These are the 2 I've got though. So this is the first one. So it's got proper like cut padding in there. I feel like that might be like really low cut and very like, here's my boobs, and I don't know if I'm going to like that. Similar, it does have some like padding in there, but the pads aren't very big. So will that look right on my boobs? I don't know. Good morning, happy Tuesday, and happy last day of the month. It's officially the last day of March, so this will be my last day of vlogging for March Moments. There'll be another vlog very soon though, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But anyways, an update this morning. A few things to update you on. Swimming costumes, both are failing. They need to go back. Sad times, but I've ordered some more from ASOS. Then started my book, The House of Earth and Blood. So I'm only about 50 pages in, enjoying it so far. I mean, like I said, I've not read that much. The only thing I will say is there was so much, like, I think they call it world building in the start. Like, there's so many, this is this person, this is this person, this is this area. And it was a lot to take in, to be honest. So much of the stuff, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But I feel like as I get through it, it will be fine. There was just a lot of, like, information dump at the start. And I'm like, whoa, I can't remember this. So yeah, I've read 3 chapters. I'm on page, like, 48 or something out of this wedge. But that's fine. We'll read some more tonight. I think I'll enjoy it. The only thing I find a bit weird, right, is it's talking about, like, wolves, fae, but also it's like it's in the current day and age because it's talking about mobile phones, it's talking about going to nightclubs, and I'm like, I think because I've read ACOTAR, it's weird because I expected it to be based, like, where there's less technology, if that makes sense. So it's weird because it's like there's quite a lot of technology, but it's talking about wolves and fae and stuff like that. But anyways, started it. We'll see how that goes. I've just made myself an iced coffee. This is the new glass cup that I got, and there is a glass straw to go with it, but it's fastened at the top, which is good. I can put it in my bag. This is the bigger one. I want to say it's like 600 ml, or maybe it's like 5 something. There was a smaller one that's like 300, but for me, I'm like, that's not worth it. If I'm having an iced coffee or an iced matcha, I want like a big one. So that's what we've got. I'm back. Made myself some dinner. This looks really weird. So I've made this is one of my favourite things, corn chicken nugget wrap. So it's literally corn chicken nuggets, lettuce, cheese, sweet corn, ranch and mayo in my wrap. But I had too much filling for the wrap, so I've got a random bit of corn filling on the side. At work today, actually, we went for a walk on our lunch break and it was really nice. So we've decided we're going to do that a bit more. Definitely now it's getting into summer. The loop around where we work, I think is like 25 minutes, half an hour. So we're going to have lunch, do the loop, then we've got a bit more time before we have to start work again. But I'm definitely looking forward to the warmer days because I always enjoyed going and sitting outside at lunch or going for a wander, so we're going to do more of that. Plan for this evening though is to eat my dinner, catch up on YouTube, and then I need to get this vlog edited because I want to post this up tomorrow. Then I've got a good few days of no filming before my holiday, which will be really exciting. But I'm going to eat this, and to be honest, guys, I'm probably going to end the vlog here because it's just going to be a very admin heavy evening. I will give you an update on the book in the next vlog. When I go on holiday at the weekend, the flight is 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back. So I will read a good chunk of my book on the plane. Therefore, if you stay tuned for the next vlog, there will be lots of travel content and I'll give you a book update at the end. But as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. This was the last vlog of March Moments. I hope you enjoyed all the March vlogs, to be honest. As always, please give me a subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be up next week.